views and opinions expressed in the following program are those of the hosts and guests, and not necessarily those of the staff and management of WWDB-TV.
Whether she's walking the red carpet or doing interviews, you'll find her with celebrities and all the latest news. She's here, she's there, she's everywhere, she's always on the go. So sit back, relax, and get ready, 'cause it's the Corey Taylor Talks Show.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Corey Taylor Talks live from Las Vegas. I am very excited because we have Christy and Tommy from the Tommy Cat Foundation, and Christy is truly like a saint. We were literally talking about her earlier. She is truly a saint, and everything she does is just amazing, and the Tommy Cat Foundation's incredible, and this little guy, the star of it, he's unbelievable. So I'm just so excited to have you guys on and talk about
Hey,
this.
Corey, hang on just a second,
Yes.
could you? Okay. I don't know if you realize this, but 3 years ago today was the first show that we did in this studio.
Really?
Yeah, the day after New Year's. It was our first show. We had just moved in here, and guess who the first show was? You were.
Me?
You
Oh,
were.
wow.
And here we are 3 years later,
That's
the first day
crazy.
after New Year's, and
how
you're the
funny.
first show that
That's
we've done for this
crazy.
year. And so, as a special thank you, I got a surprise for you.
Oh my goodness.
You get one of our special WWDB-TV cups
Thank you.
and a York peppermint patty
Oh my god. I love it.
and a little miniature
Shut up.
peanut butter cup.
That is so cool. Thank you,
That's the
Josh.
best.
So now go on.
Thank you. Tommy can drink out of the cup. We should put water in there.
He
for
will
him.
too.
Oh, well, I can't believe that. That's crazy. So 3 years at this studio. That's insane. I had no idea. Well, look at that. And yes, Happy New Year's, everybody. I
Yes.
forgot about that. That's
Happy
right.
New Year.
Happy New Hopefully this year is a lot better. I'm praying.
Yes, me too.
But yeah, so here we are. So like I said, you guys are just absolutely amazing people,
Thank
and
you.
and I can't even imagine how much work it is for you, and everybody. What you do is truly so amazing, and these cats need you so much, and everyone looks forward to you. So why don't you talk a little bit about the Tommy Cat Foundation?
Well, we've been around for almost lost
He's
it there,
on
buddy.
it.
You can't see, so
Yeah.
we've been around for a couple of years now, and I've been taking in cats with special needs for a long time, and the expense is unbelievable
Of course.
between the food and the vet bills, and I just thought, wow, I need to do something to help out. And a lot of people won't donate unless you're a 501c3. And so we finally did it a couple years ago and became official, a 501c3.
Awesome.
And we have cats that are paralyzed. We have cats that are blind, like Tommy. I have a couple more that don't have eyes. A variety of cats. We have a couple that have cerebellum hypoplasia, and we just recently took one in that was really, really badly abused and is learning how to trust humans again. And it's an experience. And also with the Tommy Cat Foundation, Tommy is a certified therapy cat.
All right.
He hasn't had much work lately because everything's closed down.
Of course.
'Cause he does visits at nursing homes and group homes, schools, and they're all closed. So, where are you going, buddy? So that's not that I don't have anything to do without the visits, because it's a full-time job to clean
Oh,
and
absolutely.
take care of everybody. The paralyzed cats, I have to express their bladders and their bowels and several times a day, so it's kind of nice to get out of the house.
Yeah. Oh, of course. But I just, and I think there's so much work into it that people don't even think about. And
Yeah.
I don't think, I think people know how amazing you are, but I really don't even think they comprehend everything you have to do. And like you said, it's more than a full-time job. It's like about as much hours as five different jobs.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
But you change these cats' lives and you help them so much, and you bring joy to people too. I always see, whenever I see them, I always get so happy.
Oh, good.
Especially little Tommy. He's so cute.
Yeah.
And he's just he's therapy cat, right? Which is amazing.
Yep.
And,
He's very mellow. He's pretty curious right now. He's on a tabletop that he has never been on, so he can be kind of talkative and.
He wants to talk.
Yeah,
I just wish
hey.
you could understand.
There's a camera. I need to talk.
That's right. He knows.
But he's a pretty mellow cat, and enjoys, I think, going on visits. And
yeah.
you know, it's not too hard of a job. He gets to lay on a bed and make people feel good.
Exactly.
You know, what a great job, huh?
Right. I wish you could all do. But you recently had a video too that went viral. I mean, it got tons and tons of views, and I know people. I hope a lot of people started to support you more with that too. But why don't you talk about that as well?
Yeah, we had. It was actually through Pet Partners. We've had a lot of publicity, I guess, through Pet Partners.
Yeah.
So we aren't doing it for the Tommy Cat Foundation. We do it for the organization that he's certified through, and. It was a video that they did. It's Animal Kind, which is on Facebook and I think Instagram.
Yeah.
And they came to the house and interviewed me and got a lot of video of Tommy and talked about what we do and what a great therapy cat he is.
Yes.
And
the best.
it was great. And then Woman's World also came in and did some pictures, and that should be, I think, they said the spring edition.
Oh, cool.
So keep an eye out for that.
Yes.
He's been in People magazine. And,
very fancy.
I know. And he was in the LA Times. There was a story
Oh
in
my
the LA
goodness!
Times. I know,
Look
right?
at him.
Not about me, but about him.
Right. Of course not,
I
right?
know.
You're like, come on now.
And my husband said, "Are you going to get interviewed?" And I said, "Yeah, they want Tommy." This.
That's right.
Or he asked if I was taking Tommy. It's like, yeah, that's who they want. So, you know, a lot of attention has been drawn to the Tommy Cat Foundation just because of, you know, the videos and the publicity that we've done for Pet Partners.
Absolutely. No, I think, like I said, I think everything you do is incredible, and it's so much work. And but like you said, it's so sad that there's so many cats out there that are in need and have special needs, and like you said, abuse and just a whole different mess of things, honestly. But
Yeah.
I think it's amazing that you literally dedicated your whole life to them, and but they changed their lives because of it. And you have all these cats now that are happy and have other cat friends, and they all have their own little problems, but they can get along too. I think that's really a special thing. you know?
Yeah, it's kind of fun to see the paralyzed cats because they do kind of hang out together, and if there's a loud noise or something happens, they'll all go scurrying, and you see these cats running by you that are dragging themselves. But they're happy, you know, and they get around really well. They can climb the cat trees.
Really?
And, you know, he does the same thing. He gets around the house, and sometimes I forget that he's blind, except when he hits his head on the mic. But
It's okay.
he goes up and down the stairs
Around.
and rarely runs into anything. Huh, buddy?
And I know he's been blind for most of his life, correct?
Yeah, probably all of his life. He did have eyes when he was, I got him when he was about 4 weeks old, and his eyes were just completely blown out of his head. They were so infected.
Yeah.
They didn't even look like eyes. So he's probably never been able to see.
Yeah.
And we tried to save his eyes, and because I just couldn't imagine taking his eyes out. I'd never had a blind cat before.
Right.
And but it didn't work, and the doctor that did it, you know, said we got to take his eyes, and I was just crying, and I was a mess, and she said, you know, he'll be fine, and he was.
Yeah.
You know, he is fine. So
He's better than ever.
Yeah,
And he's a
exactly.
cutie pie. He doesn't
Yeah.
need eyes. He's a cutie pie. Oh, I love it. He always makes me so happy whenever I see
Good.
photos of it. And I love
Good.
the shirts too that you're
Oh
wearing.
yeah, we
and-
finally got shirts and we got masks and we've
Which
got
is perfect right
calendars.
now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, who would have thought I'd ever be buying masks?
Right.
But so yeah, we're getting going.
Yeah. So people can support you guys through that, correct?
Right, we're on Facebook as Tommy Cat Foundation and Instagram is the same, Tommy Cat Foundation. And if you go there, you can get to our website, which is tommycatfoundation.org. And there's links to donate. Sometimes, if we rescue a cat that's going to have a lot of medical needs, like the last one we got, we'll post something to do a fundraiser. And we've done auctions on Facebook.
Yeah.
And to raise some money because we can't do anything in the community because of the virus. So
Right.
everything is pretty much online and getting donations. Yeah, why don't you face the other way? You see your butt.
Yeah, but I think people really, especially now, should be supporting you guys because, like you said, you really can't do as much stuff as you used to. And
Yeah.
but thank gosh, like you said, you're still getting attention and everything, and hopefully the more people that see you guys, hopefully the more people that will support you guys because it's really such a great cause. And
Well, thank you.
and yeah, I mean, you've taken cats from Egypt, right?
Yeah, actually.
So like literally across the whole world.
Yeah, I've got 4 cats from Egypt.
That's crazy.
I actually was online this morning about getting another one from Egypt.
Oh my goodness.
So I don't know if that's going to work out or not. It's hard to get them to, find someone to travel
it's
with
a lot,
them.
yeah.
But she's paralyzed. It's hard to find a place that will take a paralyzed cat. Not very many people know how to take care of them.
Yeah.
That's a skill I never thought I'd have.
But there you
I have it now.
And so, I mean, like you said, you've had, all different kinds of cases with these cats. Do you have one that, like, maybe stood out to you the most, or one that maybe, like, the biggest change you saw in the cat or anything like that, or? I'm sure all of them, but.
Yeah, probably all of them. But the most recent one we got, his name is Mister, and he had been, he was confiscated through animal control here, and we got him out, and he's just got scars all over his face and all over his body and doesn't really have any outside ears left from the abuse. And he's a work in progress. He's getting a lot better, trusting humans. And, so trying to spend time with him to get him to trust me.
Yeah.
So it's kind of nice to see that. Then when they start to get along with the other cats and start coming to me for food, that makes you feel really good.
Oh, of course. I
So.
can't even imagine what some of them have been through. I mean, God, I don't get how people could even do that to anything, but especially a poor little innocent animal.
Yeah.
And of course it has trust issues. I can't even imagine.
Yeah,
I think people that went through that would never be able to trust people again, so let alone a cat that doesn't even understand what's going on.
Right.
It's terrible,
Yeah.
but thank God there's people like you out in the world that are willing to go through that, and I can't even imagine how difficult it is to get them to be in an okay place, you know?
Yeah. Just takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's amazing. How many cats do you actually have right now? Do you know?
Well, I don't actually say, but
A lot.
a few.
But that's good. Like you said, and you take such good care of these cats too. I mean, I don't think anyone would be able to do even a quarter of what you've done. And every single one of them has an amazing life, and you could see through all your posts and everything, every single one of them is a happy cat, which is, I think, a lot of places that have one cat aren't even half as happy as they are. They have free reign of the house, everything. They have the life.
We did an enclosure for them attached to the house with doggy doors so they can go in and out, and they love doing that. It's amazing. Oh, Tommy. In the heat, they'll be outside. In the cold, they'll be outside. But it's kind of nice to have that they have the access to outside.
No, that's right. Then they can be like a little indoor-outdoor cat, but they're really not.
Yeah, they're safe.
Exactly. Which I think is the best way to do it, too.
Yeah.
Oh, little Tommy.
Hey, bud, what are you doing?
Poor little guy. But he's so cute. And so how old is he now?
He is 8 years old.
Oh my goodness.
He'll be 9 this year.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So you had him since he was 4 weeks old?
Uh-huh.
And how long have you actually been doing this for?
Gosh. Over 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
It's been a long time. Yeah.
And how did you actually first get involved with doing that? 'Cause I don't think a lot of people would even know, where to start with this.
Well, I just met somebody from another rescue way back when that asked me to foster
Oh, okay.
some kittens, and that's what got me
Kind of hooked?
yeah, hooked her yeah, into the club, and it just went from there.
Yeah.
I started fostering, and then I'm retired now, but my background is special education.
Oh, wow.
Master's in special education. So people started giving me cats that had special needs,
Right.
thinking, oh, well, if she does it with kids, she can do it with cats. It's a little bit different, but
Quite a bit different, yeah.
but it seemed to work.
Yeah.
Physical therapy is physical therapy.
Right.
So, and it just kind of blossomed from there.
That's amazing. Well, even the fact that you were in special education and stuff, I mean, a lot of people weren't able to do that, so then to take it over to even your retirement to cats,
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. And then once somebody finds out you can take care of a specific kind of a cat, like paralyzed cats,
They all want you to.
then they'll call me.
They all want you to come.
Yeah, exactly.
But I just think it's amazing what you do, and like I said, you really transform so many lives, and I just hope people do support you, because you could really use it. And I mean,
Yeah,
like you said, I
thank you.
think almost every single one of your cats has some type of medical problem, or if not now, eventually will. And
Yeah.
it's an insane amount of money, let alone cat food and just regular upkeep and maintenance. It's
Yeah.
a lot. So
Yeah.
I hope people really do support you and stuff. So can they just donate to you? Are you what are you kind of looking for? Is it buying shirts and stuff? How do people?
Yeah, they can do that. On our Facebook page, there's a link to our Amazon wish list
Okay.
for different types
There
of
you
food.
go. That's perfect. Okay.
Because sometimes people don't want to give money, but they want to give food.
Right.
We have some people that send us a case of food every month,
That's awesome.
or a bag of food monthly.
Yeah.
Some people will donate through PayPal on a monthly basis, $10 a month, and it just automatically comes in.
Yeah.
So, simple things like that can be really helpful.
Oh, of course. Every little bit counts. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And do you do obviously right now there's not really much to do, but you said
Yeah.
you usually do fundraisers and stuff too. Where
Yeah,
people
it's what we've wanted to start doing.
Yeah.
Just as we were getting going, and
Right.
we were actually planning a fundraiser, and then lovely COVID hit, and
Yeah.
it's like, well, so much for that. So,
Oh.
once everything gets back up and running and going, then we'll do some type of a fundraiser.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I can't thank you enough for being on, and Tommy for being on.
Well, thank you for having us. We love coming.
Yes, and I like I said, I really just think you're such an incredible woman, and
Oh,
I don't
thank
think
you.
anyone would be able to do what you do, and it's really amazing what you do for these animals, and I think people can learn a lot from you, and hopefully we could stop animal abuse and stuff, and people can learn from you, and hopefully we can help more cats and stuff, and just
Yeah.
support you in any way they can,
Well,
because
thank
you
you.
really you need the support. Everyone needs the support,
Yeah.
especially in such a trying time with COVID. So,
Yeah, it's been tough.
yes. But we're gonna get through it, huh, Tommy?
Tommy.
He's so cute. He just loves you so much. He's so cute.
He's a mama's boy.
He's a big old mama's boy, and his little stroller and everything. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
he doesn't like being in a carrier. He will scream bloody
Really?
murder. It's like, really, you're such a mellow cat, but put him in a carrier.
That is so funny.
So he rides in a car seat, and this
Aw.
is his harness. It hooks into the car seat, and then he rides in his stroller when we go someplace. But if he's going to the vet, he goes to the specialty center every 4 months. He has to be in the carrier, so when he does go in the carrier, he knows what it's for. So that's probably why he doesn't like it very much.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
He's a pampered little boy.
Yeah, Yeah.
He deserves it.
Yeah, he does.
But no, he's such a good cat. You could tell, and he's such a little happy thing. And
Yeah.
all your cats are. I mean, I think that's really why it's just so amazing. They really are.
Yeah.
After everything they've been through and stuff, they are still such happy little things. It's because you take such good care of them. You know.
Every need is met, so how can they
Literally.
not be happy? Yeah.
I know some of the photos and videos you post, I'm like, oh my goodness. But they're just like every other little cat. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got a new one that from Arizona, and she's got a head tilt. She walks, with her head tilted. But she's just as cute as she can be, and she gets around great. And
Yeah.
she's just, we call her a tilt-a-whirl. She just goes all over the place with her little tilted head.
How cute. I just think it's amazing. But honestly, I really didn't even know there were so many animals and different types of special needs in animals. I don't think people really think about it that much, But
Yeah.
that's your whole life, and that's what you do. And it's incredible that there are so many, but you're helping every single kind there is, basically.
Trying, yeah. When I first started rescuing, I thought, people are always asking me to take cats, and it's like I just can't, I can't save them all. I can't take them all. So maybe if I just focus on special needs, it won't be so demanding. I won't get so many requests. Yeah, we all see how that worked.
Probably more than ever.
Yeah, it didn't slow down. It actually probably
They're like,
increased.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know this
Even
lady
better.
in Nevada that takes paralyzed cats. So, yeah.
Is there really? Are you the only one in Nevada that you're aware of, or is
No,
there-
there's actually a couple other rescues
Yeah.
that take paralyzed cats. One that I just found out about, that when cats go into, they get picked up by animal control and go to the Animal Foundation, they go on what's called a transfer list. So a lot of them are kittens, but some of them are adults that may be paralyzed or have special needs or medical needs. And, there's quite a few rescues out there that we kind of all take turns taking them, but when they're paralyzed, there's just a couple of us that will take them.
I didn't even know there was that many, honestly. But
Yeah, I didn't either.
Now you do.
No, I do. Yep.
No, but really, thank you so much for doing this for these animals, and I really hope people support you in any way they can, because you're just amazing, and these
Thank
animals
you.
need it. And
Yep.
like I said, I don't think anyone could do what you do, and you're by yourself. I mean, it's incredible you're doing this with just you and your husband.
Yep.
correct? I mean,
Yeah, my husband helps.
That's it.
Yep. We have a couple board members that help with fundraising and that
Good.
kind of thing. So,
Yeah.
so I do have help in that area.
Yeah.
But yeah, what? But my husband refuses to learn how to take care of the paralyzed cats. That's on me.
That's all you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, don't you want to learn how to express a bladder? And he's not.
He's like, I'm good.
Nope.
I'll be fine.
I'll go scoop the boxes.
Yeah. Well, I will. Thank you so much, Christy, for being on. And
Well, thanks for having us.
Oh, of course. And I really hope everyone please go and support them in any way you can. Whether, like she said, just donating money, donating out their wish list, buying shirts, buying their calendar, face mat, anything you can do will help. And they really could use it. And they're doing amazing things and changing so many lives through little cats. And it's so much money and so much work,
Yeah.
and they need every penny they can. So just please go and support them. And thank you guys so much for watching. And thank you guys for being on again.
Well, thanks for having us.
Yes, of course. And remember, never give up. Always believe, and you will achieve. Thank you. God bless.